Morning, welcome back to the channel. Right, today we have got double trouble ditching. So, it's nice and windy. Not only have we got mine here, we've also got Dad's as well. But right, I'm just going to start the digger up, fill it up with diesel, fill it up with AdBlue and give it a quick grease up because that does need a bit of a grease up. But yeah, no, we're both ditching today. He's ditching over the road, I'm ditching this side of the road. And we're just trying to get all the water away from the field now. So he's done the bulk of the ditching up the other end and we're now just joining up, and I'm putting a new ditch in. Well, there was originally a ditch there, but it's been filled in. I'm now digging it back out again, and Dad will just finish off what he's doing, and then he'll just go off and do another ditch on the other side of the estate. So right, we'll get this started, clean the windows, fill up with diesel and grease up. It is certainly a fresh morning this morning. It's a lot colder than I was expecting. Definitely a lot colder. Get out of my way. I'm attached on brambles. Right, get started up, fill up with diesel, and we'll see you in a second. She's full. And that's full. Right, we'll start greasing up. Oh, what a beautiful day it is today. It's lovely and cold today. Oh, just go get another couple of grease cartridges and we'll start greasing. Woo! She is fresh. Oh, lovely. Smack my head. Da, da, da. Right, we'll start greasing up. Right, so what I'm doing here, as you can see down that edge there, there's no ditch. There's supposed to be a ditch there of some sort, but it's underneath the oak trees and everything else now because it's been so many years. What they struggle with on here is the flooding on the road. So what we're doing is we've connected up to where Dad's done all his ditching along the back there. That comes under the road halfway down here, then goes down and then down into the river. So what we're doing is I'm putting a ditch in along here to take all the road surface water away and down that way. But there's a lot of groundwater in here as well. As soon as I'm digging it, it's filling up with water. So it just goes to show that it needs to be here. Now where my bucket is now is the original ditch, but I'm having to come out a bit, obviously, like I say, because of the trees. But it doesn't need to be anything special. It doesn't need to be absolutely dead straight. The client doesn't want it straight. He wants it natural looking and wavy to go with the hedgerow. So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally just trying to match the hedgerow a bit and put a bit of a ditch in. And it's as simple as that. And then I will eventually spread everything on this field afterwards. I had to do a load of tree shearing on there. I didn't get any footage of that though, so I just wanted to get on and get it done. I've got a nice little project coming up next, a bit of a thinning of wood and sorting the pond out. So that is what I'll be on to after I finish this ditching job. You can see the piles of brash in the distance there. That is what I cut off all of this here to be able to get down and in here. They did go through the hedge cutter, but there wasn't enough room for me to get underneath. And Dad is ditching, both us double trouble, both ditching. He's ditching the other side of the estate. More flooding issues on the road. He's putting a ditching on the side of the road as well. Yeah, it's all good. It's all gravy. That's all there is to it. Just going along like that. Got to tighten this hitch up again. That's got a lot of play in this hitch again. You can see when I do this, there's a lot of play in it for some reason. It's irritating when I'm doing ditching work. So I want the bucket to be locked off, there's just too much play. So as soon as I push down on it, it has got a check or non-return valve on there, but it's allowing it to move ever so slightly, which has been a right pain today. Like I say, you can see the soil difference where that ditch is supposed to be to where I'm digging out now. So there's just no maintenance over the years, I suppose. Or they filled the ditch way in because it wasn't that bad. And obviously this year, with the amount of rain we've had, this ditch needs to be here. what I'll probably do before I leave here is get my rake and just rake through all of that, just to level it off a bit better and mix it up with the topsoil that's underneath. Right, I'm going to carry on for a bit and I'll come back to you shortly. Once I've got past these trees, or sorry, once I've finished for the night, I'm going to go fairly late tonight, try and get as much done as I can today, so I can move on to this next job of tree shearing and sort the pond out. But right, I'll see you in a bit. Well, for you lot, I'll see you in a second. But for me, I'll be in a little while. Right, so again, hang on, let me just grab this bit of wood out of the way. Fling it up on that mud and I'll pick that up in a little while. This will be the end of this video because yeah, soon it'll get too dark and you won't see anything, so it'll be pretty pointless. But right, we shall see you all on the next one. Hopefully that'll be when I get this ditch finished and then move to the next job, which, like I say, is the pond. Well, a thinning of wood and then onto the pond. Re-dredge that. It's already been dredged once since we've been on this estate. It takes a vast amount of water and a vast amount of surface water away, so there's a lot of silt in the bottom. That's the whole idea of that pond, is to catch the silt and dredge it every 5-10 years, something like that. Just, yeah, that's what that pond will be for. But for me to get in there and clear it out properly, I've got to take some of the woodland out. But right, I'm going to carry on for a little while, and I will come back to you on the next video when I carry on and finish this ditch off. But right, we'll all see you on the next one. Stay safe. Adios, amigos.